Hi everybody, it's Peggy Merwin with Stamp with Peggy. Welcome to Thursday night, day 10. Hard to believe that we're there already. All right, I'm going to get my computer up and going here while we're waiting for some of you to pop on. Oops, watch the live. Let's turn the volume down. All right, hi Donna and Lori Horton. You know what? I found I have to look up because I can't see through my bifocals this way. Happy day before Friday. That's right. Yay. I'm really glad. This has been a fast but a long week. Jackie's here. Yay. Okay, you guys are doing a great job of commenting. I appreciate that. Okay, so tonight, a little bit of fun with some more closeout things. So the first thing, and I think we'll give them another minute or two. There we go. Miss Robin is on. So we've got quite a few of you on right now. Okay, this was kind of a quick fast. I didn't get home tonight until 6 o'clock. So then I quick pulled out it and I said, okay, here's what I'm doing. I talked to Tina just before I came in the house and she's like, you have everything all set? It's like, nope, I have no idea what I'm making yet, but I kind of did. So, all right, last night's comments I put into random number generator, and the prize is the Christmas Means More stamp set that we used in last night's projects. Okay, and the winner is, drum roll, Robin Karolevitz. Yay! So Robin asked last night what was the name of this stamp set. So Miss Robin, this will be coming your direction. I don't know yet if it'll go in the mail. Robin's local to me, so I don't know if it'll go in the mail or if I'll do a drive-by one of these days and stick it in between your door while you're at work. So you have this stamp set coming to you. Let's see, tonight's comments, I have another stamp set because somehow, because I know you guys never do this, somehow I end up with some duplicates of stamp sets. So I decided that it was a good chance to give some away. And tonight, everybody who's commenting has the opportunity at Have a Hoot stamp set. This is one that I used for my Fall Fest event back in October. Man, that's been a long time already. And so lucky winner will get this one. So make sure you're commenting, sharing, post it out to friends, send the link to friends, whatever we can do to share the love. Okay. Speaking of my Fall Fest that I had in October, we will be coming up. Can you believe that this has been almost a year of, I mean, not quite, I guess 9 months or whatever on COVID. And in February last year, I had my very first like total kind of scrapbook retreat type thing, day small. Actually, it was 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, down in Crystal Lake. And I had, I think, 15 or 18 lovely ladies join me. We can't do an in-person one this year, but I will be doing some type of winter warm-up. So keep an eye on things. I am going to kind of back off next week. Yay. Kind of hard to believe that, but that's exactly what I'm going to do, is not a whole lot of stamping. Our fireplace is getting done next Thursday and Friday. So next week I need to clean this whole area so that they can actually get around things. I may have to throw things into boxes and I don't know, we'll see. They're going to cover it with plastic too. So hopefully we'll be all good. Okay, so tonight we're using some more products out of the closeout sale. Nancy had asked last night, and I didn't see it last night, question on the closeout sale. It goes until January 4th or while supplies last. So you definitely don't want to wait until the 4th. I know some things are sold out already, but make sure when you're on there placing an order that you're looking at both the closeout sale and the clearance sale. There's still some fabulous things in the clearance rack too. So, but tonight we're going to use a stamp set that carried over from last year and is now leaving us, the Christmas Gleaming. And there is coordinating punches to go with it. Hi, Debbie. Which are on the clear or closeout sale. The stamp set is regular price. All right, let's get this pulled in over here. The stamp set is regular price at $21. The punches are half price, so they are only $17 for both punches. And then we're also going to use the Brightly Gleaming Designer Paper, which is also 50% off, which is $7.50. Okay, so 2 out of the 3 things are half price. I forgot to bring the whole package of designer paper over, but we're going to use this one tonight in what I show you. Okay, so I think that's everything here. I'm going to flip my phone down. So again, close your eyes while I jiggle and wiggle around here a little bit. All right, let's get just set down while I turn this down. Okay, and let's see if we can't get this down a little closer also. Now we'll see how that works. Close your eyes again. Here we come up. All right, you're a little closer to my workspace, so hopefully you can see pretty good. Okay, so tonight I have a hand lotion. This Ever product is fabulous. It's one I started using through someone else, and now I actually buy it and get a discount myself. Ever is a product that is very natural. This is brand new hand and nail cream that I want to create a pretty container for. Okay, so we go to our designer paper, and like I said, I'm using the Brightly Gleaming paper. All right, so do you want to see first what we're going to do, or do you want me to just build it and then you can see it? Oh, Cheryl said there's a lot of stuff that's gone already as she was out there doing it or looking at her order today. All right, here's what we're going to make. And it's a little 2.5 by 2.5 box bag. This way you get to see both sides of the paper. Okay, so how do we do that? We start with a piece of 12 by 12 paper. And I measured, again, I'm all about the measuring, remember? So I kind of laid down in my thing and went, all right, it's 2 inches. So I want about 2.5 inches so that I have enough space to put some tissue paper in there and make it pretty. Okay. And then I measured, and it is 6 inches long. So I want it a little bit longer than that so that I can close it up into this little thing. Okay. I might have you down too close. Close your eyes again for a minute while I raise you up some. Let's do this, and then we can flip that down. All right, I think that's going to be a little better. Okay, so I want a 2.5 inch cube. So I am going to start, I'm going to score it, and I know you can't see the bottom of my trimmer. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to score it at 2.5 inches. I need to put the arm out on my trimmer too. All right. So I scored it at 2.5, and then I'm going to score it at 5. And then I'm going to score it at 7.5. And then I'm going to score it at 10 because I want 2.5 all the way across. Okay, then I want a 1/2 inch to put my tear and tape on. So I'm going to cut it at 10.5. That's just an extra piece to do whatever you want with. Okay, so now my piece is 10.5 by 12. Now I'm going to score it at 2.5 because my squares are 2.5. My bottom base then also needs to be 2.5. Okay, so we're going to score it at 2.5. And then I want it 8 inches long. plus my 2.5, that gives me 10.5. That gives me 1.5 inches left here. So we're going to score it again right there. And Annie, I think Tina's going to say that's too much scoring again, right? Okay, then I'm going to take my paper snips. I need to back this thing up a little bit. And on this designer paper, it's really hard to see the score lines. So you just got to kind of play. But we're going to cut off that 1/2 inch at the bottom. That's garbage. And I'm going to leave this 1/2 inch. At the top where I've got it scored, we're just going to come in and cut out a little notch right there. And then we're going to go back to the bottom, and each of the score lines down here, we are going to cut up to the next score line. Okay, flip it over, oops, and do the same thing on the top edge. No, don't do that. Don't cut the top edge. Sorry. Okay, the top edge you're just going to fold down. And I did bring my bone folder. Okay, like that. And then, see, now it's like, okay, which side do I do? Do I do this side or do I do this side? This side to me is a little more elegant, so I am going to do that as the outside of my box bag. Okay, so you're just going to fold it on all the score lines. And then again, we're going to flip, and we're going to fold up the bottom ones and score those. Okay, so now everything is all burnished on the score lines. Oops, except this one right here. All right, now, where did I put it? We're going to use our tear and tape. And I'm going to put a little bit of tear and tape right there to stick that 1.5 inch corner down. And then we're going to put tear and tape down that 1/2 inch strip. We're going to do it like this. Fold it so that you've got that 1/2 inch strip. Remember how I like to make it as easy as possible to put a box together? So then you're just going to take the other end and you're going to fold it right down over. And that gives you your cube. Okay, it's 2.5 inches square by 8 inches long. All right, then again, I like to look for where that 1/2 inch overlap is in there. That's the back of my box, because I want my front to be nice and clear. You're going to get up and close with that one. How's that? Okay, then we're going to use some tear and tape again. Everybody does this a little different. Some people just fold and only put tape on one piece. I don't like that, because if you look at the side of it, sometimes it gaps a little bit and you can kind of see in there. So I just like it all finished off nice and neat. So you're going to fold one of those flaps in. You're going to put tear and tape on another one. And then you're just going to close it. I told you, you're really getting up close. Okay, then I'm looking again for where that 1/2 inch flap is. This is the back, so I want this one to go down next. So then we're going to put some more tear and tape on that flap. And take that off. Now you're going to stick that one down. And last but not least, our final flap. And we're done with the tear and tape. Okay, we got to peel those backings off. Hi, Luann. All right. And then just close that one up. Then we have our box. Now we're going to take our little hand lotion and a piece of tissue paper. And you guys are all way better at this than I am. I'm not very good when it comes to wrapping present things. Okay, and I'm going to find the back again right there. Okay. And I'm going to tuck that down in there. But now, oh, you know what? That might be too much. Okay. Then you're just going to take and pinch the edges. All right. We're going to do it without for right now. Okay. We're just going to pinch the top of it together like that. Now, you guys know that I get rid of my product as it retires. But I have one or two things that I refuse to get rid of. And the good old crocodile is one of them. I refuse to get rid of this because there's nothing else that will go through multiple layers of paper. Okay, so I'm just going to punch holes with my crocodile. And yes, Cheryl, you are right. This is a fabulous way to use up some of your designer paper so that you're ready for the next round of paper. Okay, so now we have 2 holes there. And then I didn't have any ribbon that matched in, this is Pretty Peacock. Hi, Carla, thanks for joining. So I used the white crinkle. I think you all know that you can take your Stampin' Blends and you can color and make your ribbon any color to match any of your cardstock. Okay, you just let it sit and dry for a little bit and voila, you have the exact color that you want. All right, so we're going to hold this back together again. I'm going to cut this at an angle. And then we are going to, you ready for this? Poke, come on. I swear we are. All right, Peggy's going to cheat. Because I have my knitting and crocheting supplies right close here. So I'm just going to use a big needle from my sewing stuff. And then we're just going to pull it through and pull it through. And then we're going to tie it in a bow. Now you could just leave it like that, but you know, we're stampers, so we really don't want to do that. Okay, so it's sealed shut. They can't see in it. It's fabulous. Of course, it's copper, so I used the largest stitched shape oval and the copper foil. And then I used the Christmas Gleaming Stamp Set. I used this stamp and this stamp. I stamped them and cut them out with the coordinating punches. One in Pretty Peacock with Pretty Peacock and one on Whisper White with Pretty Peacock. Gail, it's a hand cream from a company that's an all clean company. They have European standards, so it's really nice, glamorous hand lotion. All right, our trusty dimensionals. And so then we're just going to stick one ornament there. And then we're going to overlap it. So again, we're going to put the dimensional only on the one side, not on the other side. You can put a little bit of adhesive on the one side if you want to, but you don't have to. And then we're just going to stick that down. And then I used the Merry Christmas. Yes, Robin, it is gluten-free. I used the Merry Christmas out of the stamp set. I stamped it in Pretty Peacock, and then I trimmed around the edges. And so then I'm going to put some of the mini dimensionals on this one. Cindy joined us. Yay! Hi, Cindy. We have lots of friends tonight. That makes me feel good because it's been so long since we've been together. And then we're making lots of new friends. All right, then we're sticking that on there. Gail, are you joining from Indiana? Are you down there now? All right, and dimensionals on. I'm going to put one more in the middle. And then we're just going to peel those backings off. And then we're going to stick that onto there. And voila, we have a beautiful package. And I just happen to think if I open one of them back up, Robin knows Gail and I are very sensitive to gluten, so she watches out for us all the time. I totally forgot when I was doing this. Look at how pretty. It's the copper that goes right along with it. That I didn't even think about. So that's what's inside of it, Gail. Just really, really pretty. You know, what's one sheet of paper? $1. So an adorable little package for only $1 with an extra little embellishments, and you have beautiful packaging. All right, so let's see. You do well under pressure coming up with this right after work. That's, you know, it's kind of how I flow. I do much better that way than I do with I'm trying to plan everything out. If I have too much time, I just don't accomplish anything at all. It's kind of the sad thing. People think I'm crazy, but although it was a late night last night. So I think that's it for tonight. Let's see, what did I say? Reminder again, comment and share. And one lucky person will get the Have a Hoot stamp set. This is a really fun one too. And if you go back on my blog, you can see lots of other ideas that I did with this stamp set too. So I think that's it for the night. You guys have a great night. I will see you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. I will give you a little warning now. I was going to wait till tomorrow night. I am going to skip Saturday. But we'll come back on Sunday and we'll finish up the 12th day on Sunday. I am going to see my mom and dad on Saturday, and I thought about trying to do it from up there, but their internet is really spotty. So I won't. I will just wait, and I will join you Sunday night. So mark tomorrow night at 7 o'clock and then again Sunday night at 7 o'clock, and we will finish up our 12 days of Christmas. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.